once you make a fursona, what do you need to do next?
Um, well, you're an artist. Once you make a persona, what do you do next?
Well, at least for me, it's make something that you like. That's step one.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
guys, if you don't know, you see this art piece right here that he's talking about? Wild did that. Yeah, he's a pretty good fucking artist, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But for what you need to do next, just enjoy yourself in the fandom. Just find the part that you like about it and just enjoy. You don't need a persona per se. It's just many people have one because it's a representation of themselves.
Yeah. I mostly just used it, like, I used Wolf Link as, like, an icon, like, just a little chibi icon for, like, 11 years. So, like, I didn't use a persona for, like, so long because I had no need for it. Somebody had to literally force me down in front of a computer with an artist to be like, they're drawing you right now, go. And I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Make it a wolf and make it green because of Link, and give it some, like, cheek stripes, and we're good. And then I looked like every other green husky on the world. I'm like, fuck it, give me stripes, and I'll be happier. And now I have stripes.
Now this one's getting a little bit more of people that are very nervous about coming out.
Oh,
But do
okay.
you have any advice for someone that's in the closet?
Yeah, be courageous in yourself before you deal with the fandom stuff. That the more confident you are in yourself and your life and everything that you're doing, then the less it matters. Straight up. So, if you're in a high school or a public school situation where you think that you're going to get bullied for being a furry, there's no reason to flaunt and stuff like that. Keep it to yourself and go ahead and enjoy the stuff on your own time. And when you become confident, when you become strong enough that the opinions of other people don't matter to you, then go ahead and express yourself to that. Similar situation to if you're in the closet for being like a gay, LGBT, anything like that, and you don't think your parents would support you, or you'd have very negative effects of that if you did it to them. I would say first become courageous in yourself to the point where you are confident that beyond your parents' opinion, or you're outside of their direct influence, you've moved out to college, stuff like that. There's a reason why a lot of people express themselves and explore themselves in colleges and stuff like that, because they get outside the bounds of what their whole world was. What do you think, Wild?
I think that's actually very much correct. It's like once you leave that kind of confined circle you're used to living your normal life, then you can actually be a bit more of yourself and find who you like to actually be.
And believe me, as much as you guys don't think it, when you are below the age of 18, your world is a small bubble. And as soon as you get out of the bubble, it pops and you can do whatever the hell you want in it.
And you will find people that will not judge you and
Yeah.
walk alongside you.
Yeah.
I found this moldy one.
Hi, bitch.
For someone new to the fandom, do you have any advice, like how to make friends or just go about?
Yeah, find communities of things that you're interested in. So, furry is a hobby, right? But it's a hobby that is a +1 to other hobbies. So, like, you could be a furry gamer, a furry musician, a furry skateboarder, stuff like that. Whatever you are a fan of as a furry, stuff like that. So, like, if you like skateboarding, look for the furry skateboarding Discord. Look for the furry skateboarding Telegram groups, stuff like that. Look for furry in a +1 kind of situation. That's my advice for you.
You will find people with similar interests within this hobby.
Yeah, like furry Splatoon players, or furry League of Legends players, or furry surfboard or stuff like that. Start Googling, you'll find stuff. Furry is a very internet fandom, you'll find us online.
Now, here's something that's for your intuition.
Oh no.
When you're in public, does your furdar ever go off?
Okay, so when I was young, I used to get so worried that people would know I was a furry just by being other furries and detecting me, even though I had no ability myself to randomly detect other furries of that. It's a myth. There's no such thing as a furdar. Don't worry about that. Like, you can't tell that somebody's a furry in public unless they're wearing like a furry agenda fucking shirt, or they're wearing some sort of apparel, stuff like that. Like, now that I've been in the fandom for a while, I can kind of see them. I can be like, okay, you look anti-normal establishment enough to be a furry. You look like you have like pink hair and don't look like a YouTuber. You're probably a furry, stuff like that. Like, you are like 30 years old and you're wearing like a hyena agenda backpack. You're probably a furry, kind of. Although
You stand out because of your backpack, to be fair.
to be fair, I bait people. I have a bad dragon backpack I wear all the time. If anybody says anything, I'm like, ha, gotcha, bitch.
Have you gotten anyone with it?
Nope, because nobody's brave enough to call that shit out.
So far, it's working. Anyone that recognizes, like, oh, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
And they're asking over this for the character as well. If you weren't a wolf, what other character or animal would you pick afterwards?
Oh, I definitely know this. So I'd either be a caribou or a crocodile. One of those two. Caribous because like just their aesthetic. It's Canada, just the bow kind of aesthetic. I like that kind of stuff. Or crocodile because it's basically Jik already, just scaly.
For myself, I just put it in just a single character, werewolf character, fox and wolf. There you go. I can switch whenever I want.
Oh yeah, you guys, you see like the red wolf right here? He's got a blue fox sona and like a werewolf thing, and he can get like huge and like lightning, like wild, has a lot of forms.
I have fun.
Yeah. I'm pure. I'm pure boy. I'm the purest furry you'll ever meet. I just have one sona. That's it.
Everyone disregard that. We know he's not pure. When it comes to Fursona species, what do you think is the most underrated one?
Underrated?
Underrated.
I would say corgis, but they're kind of getting like up there right now. Underrated. Squirrels? Squirrels. Yeah, squirrels.
You're that Fusano? You're underrated. Within the fandom, what breeds are your favorite? I imagine they're talking about, species that people use as their character.
Oh, interesting. Tigers are cool. Wolves obviously are badass. I'm really kind of like, here's the thing, Jik 3.0 will probably be a wagon, like a dragon wolf hybrid.
Okay, so a wagon, so I'll just put wheels. So, oh, you're finally getting a wheelchair, old man.
Oh, fuck you! Wild! Ah!
Someone make that happen.
Bruh.
I will.
Bruh.